measuring affective domain is interviews. What are interviews? Interviews can be a useful tool for gaining insights into individuals' emotions, attitudes, and values. This tool is an oral assessment of student learning conducted through spoken words and casual conversation. This assessment tools allows the teacher to collect and explore more in-depth information on the traits being assessed which cannot be captured by a written document. It provides students the opportunity to open their thoughts or ideas as it enables teachers to be flexible in adapting questions. There are two types of interview. The first one is structured interview and the second one is unstructured interview. Structured interview. There is a planned sequence of questions or interview guide that are asked to all interviewees in the same order. It is a leading open-ended discussions between the teacher and the students either by group or individually. This type of interview shows the fairness, reliability and comparability. This takes more time because you are required to plan and prepare ahead compared to unstructured interviews. One limitation is the predetermined question that limit the flexibility. Unstructured interview. A conversational, unrehearsed interview style that does not have a specific list of questions meant to be asked in a particular order. The interviewer will typically ask open-ended questions and follow the conversation as it develops. It divides into deeper discussions and teacher can elicit more truthful information from students as it adapts to the topics that the students want. This type of interviews are more flexible and more personal. Steps in conducting an interview. The first step is select the assessment objectives you want to measure. Then list the oral question sequence based on the objectives. The third step is make a record note to capture both verbal and non-verbal behavior. Fourth step is welcome the candidate and make them feel more comfortable. This is important for building rapport and getting the candidate to relax. Fifth step is give an overview of the interview process and the position. This will help the candidate understand what to do, expect and what the interviewer is looking for. Sixth step is conduct the interview. Last step is thank the candidate for their time and let them know what the next steps. Tips for using interviews on measuring affective domain. The first one is prepare carefully. So, before the interview, take some time to think about the specific learning objectives that you want to assess. Then ask open-ended questions. Avoid asking questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Instead, ask questions that encourage the students to think critically and reflect on their own experiences. Third one is be a good listener. So, pay attention to students' answers and ask follow-up questions to get more clarifications. Fourth one is be respectful. So, remember that the student is sharing their personal things with you. So, be respectful of their confidence and avoid making judgments. Last one is create a comfortable and relaxed atmosphere. It will help the students feel more comfortable and they will share their feelings with you.